Hi guys. Today is one of the most exciting videos I've ever done. I love this topic. I love this idea. Wait, I forgot to put on my Camarda crystal. Oh my god. I need the free promo. What's the matter with me? You're screwing everything up, Sophia. Screwing everything up. Do you want to chase the bag or not? Okay, here we go. Now we can be freaking iconic. So first of all, I'm not really wearing makeup today. Whatever. I was too lazy. I'm tired, honestly, but I really wanted to do this video, so I literally just whipped out the camera and was like, hi. As you can see by the title, I am reviewing slash unboxing iconic 2000s cell phones. And today is December 2nd, which I'm pretty sure is Britney Spears' birthday today. So this is just like perfect timing to be filming this, honestly. I went on eBay, Amazon, whatever, and I ordered every single phone that I could think of that's like iconic from the 2000s. I asked people on Instagram, what's the most iconic 2000s phone? And most people said the Motorola razr. And I thought of this idea because they just came out with like a modern smartphone version of this phone, except it's really expensive and it's Android, and no one really like does that. And I was like, honestly, nothing can beat the traditional razr. And the fact that I'm holding this is crazy. Like, my mom used to have this phone, and I remember one day I was holding it and I dropped it on the concrete, and then it broke and she was mad at me. So today I'm living out my childhood dreams. As you can see, this is the Motorola razr. This is the pink one. They had a hot pink one, but this is like the most classic in my opinion, just the true pink. This phone is so tiny, like this could actually fit in your pocket. So for comparison, this is my iPhone Pro Max. I literally forget the name because it's so long. Look at the difference, like it's tiny. I kind of miss it in a way. It's just so simple. I really wish that we could still use these phones now. I don't even think Verizon supports this anymore because it's like 3G or 2G, I don't know. But let's just get right into this. I'm gonna turn it on. We have all working phones except for one, which really annoys me, but it's fine. This one works. Here's the inside if you're wondering what that looks like, and it's kind of dirty because obviously this was someone else's. But you would press this button right here to turn it on. Look at that animation. All these phones would turn on and they all had like a little chime and they were so cute. iPhone doesn't do that, it just turns on. But look how cute. So this is your home screen, and this actually has like someone's information on it, but I'm not gonna look through it. It makes like cute noises when you touch it. I miss this. Okay, so we're gonna do a little phone tour now. Okay, so I'm switching over to my iPhone to record this so I can show you the interface of this phone. So you'd press this button for messages, and to text, you would type on this. You'd have to do this one to send pictures. I tried sending one, it didn't work, obviously. Let's write a text message. This is my favorite number, so 4 it up. So you'd have to go in and be like, wait for it, hi, then you'd send it. And it didn't work because this doesn't have service. In that same menu, you've got nonsense that probably costs you a lot more money. You had contacts, which there are contacts in here, but I'm not gonna show them. Recent calls, and then just settings. And that's literally it. You could change your wallpaper. Okay, so here's the options. This is literally all you could do. Or you could use pictures on your phone that you took or whatever. Kind of cool. So now we have the tropical background. Sick. I really miss this. You could do screensaver, you could do display themes. Oh yeah, you could have a banner, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna do trash. Trash. Now this really is our channel phone. Here's the rest of the phone. Very sleek. It honestly was so modern at the time. Like, such a cool phone. So iconic. So many people had this phone. Okay, so I just showed the phone close up, but the most iconic thing about this phone is you could literally be on the phone with someone and be like, F you, bye. Like, bye, that's it. The most sassy phone ever created. iconic. I need Apple to do this. Like, I know people aren't asking for this. I'm asking for this. Something about the simplicity of like being able to close your phone and just like not even look at it is so soothing. I don't know. Such a simple time. The fact that literally this was just for like calling and texting and that's it is pretty crazy. Oh, we never even tried the camera. Let's take a picture. Oh my god. This is how people used to have to take pictures because there weren't like front cameras. What the hell is that picture? A picture on a Motorola in 2019. Something about all these flip phones that's really cool is that the keyboards would light up because it wasn't like on a screen. And something about that is so clean. I don't know. I really miss actual keys on a phone. I don't know. I'm feeling so nostalgic because it's not even just the phone, it's like the time and just remembering the memories. Iconic phone. I know I talked a lot about this, but I'm just like, I love that phone. Of course, the turning off noise is just as iconic. I know some of you just had like war flashbacks. Now we're moving on to one of the most iconic phones. Well, they're all iconic, but this one is like so amazing to me. This is the BlackBerry Curve. This is the pink one, but I also have two of the silver ones because they came in a pack of 3 when I ordered them for some reason. This phone, my mom and my dad both had these phones. They would always be like texting back and forth like with their business partners, with their Blackberries, and it was just so boss to me. And I know Kim Kardashian like loved her BlackBerry and she either still uses it or used it for a really long time, but I'm turning it on now and that took no time at all. It's on. The cool thing about this phone is that it had like a little scroll wheel in the middle like this to select things with. And again, like it's so little compared to this phone. The screen's so tiny, but it somehow worked, you know what I mean? Let me take you on my phone so I can show you a up close thing of this phone. Let's go through the phone. So first of all, that's like a setup thing. This right here is messages. Press down on the scroll ball, no messages. BlackBerry Messenger, or you could call it BBM. This was so iconic with other people who had Blackberries. So this is kind of like iMessage. The keyboard's so tiny. I don't know how people typed on this. I don't have any contacts. That's the problem. Look how cute though. Sophia's contact list, and it has like a little smiley. I wish I had someone to BBM with. Here's calendar. You can just like input anything. Again, such a boss phone. So simple. Another thing you can do is press this button here and you can see all the apps. And I'm having such flashbacks because I literally remember doing this with my parents' phones. You could record things, have alarms, calculator, go to the camera. Guys, here's the phone that we just reviewed. Look at that. It's kind of cool, isn't it? It's kind of like vintage. People use apps to get this look. You can just buy a BlackBerry. Oh my god, you can zoom in with the scroll wheel. Guys, let's take a picture. 2 icons in my hand. So that was the BlackBerry Curve, so iconic. Now we're gonna go on to, so this one I was really hoping would work because it's such an iconic phone. So this is the T-Mobile Sidekick. This is the 3rd one because I know they had like a bunch of different ones. This is the Sidekick 3. As you can see, the freaking back is missing. The battery doesn't work. I don't know if it's like the battery or the charging port, but I try to charge it and nothing lights up. I've tried like 3 different chargers and it just doesn't work. I'm just gonna show you guys like the outside of it. So these phones were like everywhere. I don't know if you guys remember from Zoey 101, the TechMate. This is like the TechMate from Zoey 101. Does that make sense? Here's how it works. So this is the phone and you would move this thing, hold on, like this. Oh my god, I'm holding it upside down. But you'd move it like that. You would have a full keyboard here and then the screen up here. And then here you would control everything. There are so many pictures of Kim Kardashian and Paris Hilton using this phone. It is just such a moment, such an era. And they always had it like pink and bedazzled. I tried so hard to find a pink one, but this is the best I could do. I really wish it turned on, but I had to at least show it in the video because this phone is just like so cool. I really, really wish I could turn it on. So yes, There's that. And then this is the LG chocolate. This is the pink one. This one just screams like Paris Hilton to me. It's so pink. It's so cool. And basically with these phones, it was supposed to be like a media player or like song player and phone in one. This just looks like it would be on Tumblr's like a 2000s aesthetic phone. Like it's just so Barbie and it's just such a cool phone. But let's turn it on. As you can see, this part lights up, and then you can also slide this up, and the keyboard lights up too. I don't know if you can really see it. It's so cute how the top is pink too, the little toolbar. I got this one off Amazon if you guys want this. I'm pretty sure that you can get this pretty easily. Here's the home screen, very pink vibe even in there. And I've never even like used this phone before. I've just heard of it and so many people have had this phone. But guys, like look at this. Here's like the music part. Even that interface is pink. That is so cool. Apple could never. We still can't customize our Apple phones. Did I really just call this an Apple phone? Oh my god, it has like cute sound effects. It has like cute sound effects when you press stuff. This one has good graphics. Like it's not very grainy looking. Is this bringing back like memories for you guys? This is kind of cool because it's almost like a little touch screen up here. Like you don't really have to press anything in. You just put your finger on it and it registers. So that's pretty cool. Let me go into my iPhone so you guys can see the interface. Here is the messaging. You guys already know. Let's type. Look how aesthetic that is. I miss this shit. Okay, send. You could do email. I don't know what the hell that is. Mobile IM. I don't know what that is. Goodbye. So sassy. Contacts, recent calls, settings, fun animations for wallpaper, rock and roll. What's that? Oh my god. That's so cool. Here's the menu, music. Let's go to music. Let's see what that's about. So you could put your music in here, which is so cool. Do we have any music? No. What a cool phone. But yeah, you would slide it up to call people and stuff like that. Here's the back. This one's in really good condition. I don't even know if this has been used because it's just so clean, but. Okay guys, so that was the LG chocolate. Such a cute phone. It's just like honestly one of the most aesthetic ones. Honestly, the only person you can call on this phone is Barbie. I'm gonna turn it off. Now, this is honestly top 5 of most iconic phones ever, if not the #1 most iconic phone. The original iPhone. I don't think this is the #1 like first iPhone ever, but it's one of them. This is the iPhone 3GS. It's the white one. When I was little, I wanted this white one so f***ing bad, and I finally got it at 22 years old at this point. As you can see, it's a little nugget. Look at the difference between the two. This phone is like low-key gonna die soon. It's at like 6% and the charger they sent doesn't work. So that's not anxiety at all. Was that even proper grammar? No. The iPhone literally changed the game. It's honestly a good and bad thing. Like iPhones and social media and all that has like changed our lives. But at the same time, we don't need all of this. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm on YouTube right now, but I mean like when we had these phones, it was literally just, you'd go on the computer and there were like websites you would go on and stuff like that, but it wasn't like going on Twitter and Instagram and everything was just like a constant feed. I know Twitter was around and Facebook like back then, but it wasn't how it is now. I just remember AIM, like AOL Messenger and Yahoo Messenger, chat rooms online, like that was the vibe, and even like MySpace shit. The iPhone unlocked like a whole new dynamic and it's kind of scary when you think about it, but anyway, let's turn it on. Hopefully it doesn't die. Here is the original iPhone. Then you'd slide to unlock. It's kind of glitchy. Here we go. That unlock noise, like I could cry. There it is. Low battery, we know. Look at the old layout. Like that's insane. I kind of miss it. I kind of miss it. Old Safari. Do they have the YouTube app? No. Remember that? Look at that. The Photos app had that little sunflower. The original iPhone. Look at that. Let's go to messages. The interface was so different back then. Look at that. That's the classic typing noise. Look at the camera. It still has the same noise, doesn't it? What an iconic picture, look. You would switch this to record. That's it. Now we have all these crazy options. Calendar. Look how different. The phone. Oh my gosh. This doesn't even look like Apple. The notifications were so cute back then. The App Store, nothing opens because we have like no service or anything. Safari, so different. I remember we had two different, it was like the address bar and the search bar. But yeah, the original iPhone, the Steve Jobs phone, the Steve Jobs, the Steve Jobs phone. Another iconic phone. That was the original iPhone. I'm gonna turn it off now because I really don't want it to die. You'd have to swipe this and it turns off. I remember if you had an iPhone back then, now everyone like expects you to have an iPhone. Back then, if you had an iPhone, you were so f***ing cool. The last phone that I have is the LG NV3. This phone I feel like isn't that old compared to what I just showed you guys, but I have like a lot of memories of people having this at an older age. Let's turn it on. I never had this phone, but so many of my friends had this phone. So you have like a little front screen here, kind of like the Motorola, but then you would turn it up like this and you'd have a whole different screen here. And I have like such memories of this background. But yeah, this one's a little more like high tech. The screen is clearer and I think you had more options with this phone. This phone was so cool back then. I'm gonna switch over to my phone again because I really like showing you guys like the first person. Okay guys, that was the LG NV3. Turning it off now. And that's it. Those were the phones. That was my video. I hope you guys liked it. I had so much fun doing this. It was such a good excuse to like go and buy these f***ing phones. So guys, let me know in the comments which phone was your favorite. And I'm looking forward to hearing like your thoughts on these phones. Maybe you're younger than me and haven't even like seen these phones really. Or you're older than me and you're like, holy shit, look at this baby playing with my old phone. Anyway, that was the video. I hope you guys liked it and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.